One thing I have determined is that if you use your barrier and you don't have that much barrier, when you're able to do the barrier break on the bosses, your barrier gauge instantly refills. So you can use it a little bit more liberally, like if you're just stuck. But from what I can tell, as long as you beat them before that timer down at the bottom runs out, and you don't lose a life, or you don't continue, I think you're okay. Jeez, you are really dumb. You really are dumb. Sorry. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I was just playing nice with you. You keep telling yourself that. I'm the strongest fairy, okay? Yeah, I know. Come at me whenever. I'm ready to play anytime. No way, I'm never playing with you again, Marissa. I'm a busy girl. What's got you busy? That's, none of your beeswax. Yeah, You don't know either, do you? Gurk. Oh, come on. You don't have to make it so obvious when I'm right. Do people normally go gurk when they get called out? Well, I'm not normal. I'm the strongest fairy. I talk when I talk. Anyway, gotta go. I'm a busy girl. Later. Since I'm gonna go play at the shrine. I can go now, right? Sure. Phew, thank goodness. Going now. Busy, busy. Wait a minute. She's gone. She kinda gave the impression that she was hiding something. Oh well, moving on, moving on. The treasure's got my name on it. Looks like I came out on top, hee hee. So the red cards that you can pick up, what do those do? I had it, but I've lost it. Oh, you can spend those to like do the thing where you touch the touchpad and get rid of all of the bullets that are around you. Made it in without a hitch, easy peasy. If only Mei Ling did her job, huh? But where am I anyway? It's a pretty eerie place. Sakuya wouldn't do this, right? The green ones are the currency that you use to buy upgrades, which, with the amount I have currently, none of the upgrades really seem like they were worth purchasing, because I definitely need lots of lives, and I like the automatic targeting of the, is like danmaku rush or something? Triangle, the triangle button thing, whatever that's called. Oh, I missed my homing attacks. Oh, that's never good. There is an upgrade that decreases your stun time. That might be worth getting. Gotcha. And then the spell cards. I'm still not totally sure on whether or not that impacts your being able to progress. I don't think so. I should probably use them. I know that you're not supposed to use them when the bosses are currently using their spell cards, but I don't think it matters for game progression or unlocking characters. Here we meet the frog hair lady again. Somehow, I doubt there's any treasure here. Oh well, might as well take a look around. Good grief. Nope, nothing. I wasn't expecting much anyway. You there, stop that. Whoa. I just finished cleaning that area. Don't touch anything, please. Also, the way you said, whoa, Sounded far too guilty for my liking. Hey, that could have meant anything. What are you doing here anyway, Sane? I came when invited, only to find the place in this sorry state. And now that I've finally gotten it in some semblance of order, you are making a mess of it again? That's not what I was going for at all. I'm just looking for something. Or someone. For goodness sake, between this place and home, nobody has any regard for the ones who have to do the housework. I've got no idea who you're talking about. And besides, housework? You're treating all this like it's just a little mess? It's like gravity and inertia don't even matter here. It's kind of neat, really. Oh, you think? I mean, I can definitely see it. Like, this place is a little weird, huh? Ah, wait a minute. You are here to make a mess of things, aren't you? I might be a slob, but even I couldn't make this worse. Didn't I tell you already I'm looking for something? Well, you wouldn't lose so many things if you just kept things tidy in the first place. Now you're lecturing me? Everything's right where it's supposed to be. Really? Geez, everyone's a skeptic. Look, I have a busy schedule today. I've got cooking to do after this. Why don't I help you and we can find it together? Who wants to go treasure hunting with a prissy nag? No offense, but I'm gonna bust my way through. Wait a minute, where did this come from? Nowhere, really. This is all for the sake of a power-up. You're not making any sense. If our fight leaves this place even more of a mess, I'm holding you fully responsible. I mean, I would imagine Marissa's pretty clean. She rides on a broom. And, you know, you might think that because she's a witch, that she's just using the broom to fly, but nobody else requires accessories to fly. I want that one up. There we go. Oh, goodness. Oh. There we go. Being able to see the hitbox is definitely beneficial. At least for me. I'm terrible at this, so... Captured your spell card. You won't get it. I think it's time to move on now. What is she carrying? Like, it's not a fan. It's like a stick with a piece of paper on it. I don't know. Yeah, seeing the hitbox, the little heart at my waist, takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. Oh, that was bad. Of course, that's only really helpful if you're not terrible. But I'm not very good. I just finished cleaning this place. How inconsiderate can you get? Sorry, but I win. Them's the breaks. Even Sakuya was excited about what a wonderful day this would be. I was getting ready to help her with the cooking and everything. Whoa, oh geez, are you crying? I am not. Are you just being contrary now? I'm doing no such thing. I'm just a tad bit steamed is all. People don't get a tad bit steamed. Look, I'm sorry, okay? This was a sticking point for me. Get out! I said I was sorry. I'm going to start cleaning all over again. Do not disturb me anymore. Okay, I apologize. See you soon and good day. She stormed off in a huff. What's got Sentai so high-strung anyway? Or no, Senai so high-strung anyway? I'm sure I'm butchering all these names. She was always an odd duck, but is everyone here acting weird? So far so good. Oh, this is where the books start popping up out of nowhere. If there's treasure around, it's gotta be here, right? Better get a good look around before she wakes up. Huh? Is it just me? Or am I forgetting something? I think it had something to do with Rimu. Oh well. It'll come to me eventually. I can worry about it then. I don't like the books. They're unpredictable. Oh no, not the books. I do feel like it's highly beneficial now that I know how to collect everything on the screen by going to all the way to one side. Oh no, this is not going well at all. Like this. See, I never got all those. Oh, so lame. I was asking for that. The Unmoving Great Library, Patchouli. This place is so dim and gloomy. It always dampens my spirits. But hey, nothing perks me up like some sweet treasure. You can go home if you don't like it. No one invited you here anyway. So it's Patchouli Knowledge, the unmoving great library. And I'm Marissa Kirisame, the ordinary magician. And there's the bookworm crawling out of the woodwork right on schedule. Is that how you describe me? Don't you get ashamed of sneaking around? Nope, it's not like it works on you anyway. You always know what I'm up to. I should hope so. I won't have any of your shenanigans. Whatever you say, lady. If you think you can stop me, go ahead and try. I wonder if I've been too lenient with you. I tend to be nice to children, you see. You're calling me a kid now? I see that you're in sore need of some proper discipline. Bring it on, library lady. If I learned anything from Beating the Beast, it's that chicks love libraries. Seriously. All the Beast has to do is give her a library and she's all about the Beast. You just gotta watch out when you go to collect those things, because you might get trapped like that. Oh, I gotta move up so I don't time out her skill card. Got only 1 minute to defeat her. Super sick. And now I do. Yikes. Time is supposed to be finite in nature. I feel like the 2D drawings look a lot better than their 3D models. At least some of them. And it's kind of surprising they didn't just use 2D sprites, because, I mean, it's a 2D game. Why bother making everything three-dimensional? The thing you gotta watch out for is when you go over to the side to pick up the stuff, and then things pop out at you out of nowhere. Or they've used their skill card, and then all of a sudden you're just like, dude. Oh, I miss my homing things. Yeah, there we go. Complete break. I think that's good. Children can be scary, you know. Grown-up logic doesn't work on them. How could I forget? Stupidity is the most implicable foe of all. My mistake. Do I detect a hint of snark there? So, what is it you're after? A treasure that improves my magic. Okay, can you describe it? Good question. Did it even have a description? You didn't do any research? Children really are frightening. Looks like, it's, what do you call it? The mistakes of our youth, right? It takes a child to acknowledge them, I suppose. Anyway, you gotta know something, right? About the treasure and the Scarlet Mist? Even if I did know anything, I certainly wouldn't tell you. Besides, you know what sorts of items are here. You've already exhausted every nook and cranny of this place, haven't you? Well, yeah, I guess. Man, would it hurt to share a little info, meanie? Are we done here yet? I have reading to get back to. Okay, fine. Sorry to bother you. Later. Later, she says, as though I'd invite her back. Sigh. She'll be back again before too long. Where's that treasure? I'm not seeing it anywhere. If it's not in Pochuli's library, where in the world is it hidden? For that matter, what is it anyway? I do not care for the books. Ooh. Ooh, aw. Oh, I only have one life left. Oh. I need to get out of the bottom here, but it's not safe to move. I need like a 1-up or something. The continues will not save you. They'll make you think you're saved before they betray you. You'll be like, okay, I can continue, and just like keep going, and then you get to the end of the level and it's like, oh, you know, you're just wasting my time. Oh, that was luck. Oh. I gotta remember to use that more. That makes a huge difference. The Super Yokai Warhead, Nitori Kawashiro? What to do? How do you find something when you don't even know what it looks like? Putting the cart before the horse as usual, huh? Guess this is what they mean by slow and steady wins the race. You can say that again. Guess this is what they mean by, hey, don't interrupt my monologue. That's my sworn friend. You know just when to throw a punchline. Whoa, Nitori? What are you doing here? Cucumbers. Got a whole bunch. Want one? No thanks. And don't change the subject. But they're so good. Anyway, I hear that something neat's going on today. They said they'd have cucumbers, so I decided to drop by. I just want to point out, Marissa asked what she was doing there, and Notori answered, and she accused her of changing the subject. But now I'm stuck in here. Is it the same for you, sworn friend? Let's get one thing straight. You're the only one that goes anywhere because of cucumbers. But what do you mean, something neat? Are you talking about the Scarlet Mist incident, or are you talking about treasure? Treasure? Wait a minute. Maybe it's some invention of yours. Is the treasure something you invented? Noises. Stop stuffing your face. Were you saying something about my unprecedented, amazing invention? I knew it. In that case, I'm taking it. Whoa, what are you doing, sworn friend? Shut up and hand it over. Okay, now I'm mad. How you could steal my inventions? Murgurger. I guess. That's it. You're still stuffing your face. No offense, but I do whatever it takes to get stronger. How self-absorbed can you be? Selfish humans are the worst. So, if you find yourself with an overwhelming desire to eat some cucumbers, you've probably been spirited by Notori. But you won't know unless you have the yokai watch. Oh, come on. Ooh, ooh. Oh, there's a 1-up. I need that so bad. Yes. Okay, this part's not too bad. I wish I was further away from her. Come on. I've got you in my sights, she says, and I say, and she says, you clearly need to hit the books more. Japan, I feel like you already know that nobody in America reads. I feel like I'm doing a lot better now. Hopefully I can keep it up. My cucumbers, my precious cucumbers are in pieces. Okay, now hand it over. How am I supposed to do that? All the cucumbers are in pieces now. Not the cucumbers, your invention. Fine, take it. I've got no use for it right now anyway. Sweet, it's finally mine. This is it. What is this exactly? It's my portable cucumber storage. And it does what it says on the box. It's also called Smart Storage. Who wants this? Excuse me? It manages temperature, humidity, and light all flawlessly. With this, you can always have a fresh cucumber, no matter where you are. Here, take it back. Joke's on me for expecting more out of you. Oh, you're giving it back? Later. Wait. where are you? It says where are you doing, not going, right? It's not what are you doing, and it's not where are you going, but it's where are you doing, sworn friend. Somebody got paid money for that. Pay me back for my cucumbers. Why is today so nuts? First Sane, then Nitori. I'm getting a bad feeling here. But hey, nobody ever said treasure hunting was easy. Onwards and upwards. Haha, that's a win for me. I know I'm critical of the grammar and localization. I do actually like this game. It's not like the best thing ever, but I'm also not normally into shooters, and I'm still having fun with it, so can't be that bad. I've gotten pretty far in, but geez, she's been futzing around with space too much. Futzing? Is that a word? It's so easy to just get lost in here. Where am I anyway? And what is it I keep forgetting? Oh, the bats. I don't care for the bats either. I like the ones that are predictable. Oh, like that. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, this is good. We will prevail, maybe. That was pretty sick, I think. Oh, I think I got another life. Something happened. One thing I do like about her, like, random shoot everywhere shot, as opposed to the homing, is it offers me a degree of protection from running into the foes themselves. The Scarlet Devil Manor's head made. Man, I'm beat. Now that I think about it, I haven't had anything to eat today. A nice warm cup of red tea would hit the spot right about now. Nice and sweet, with lots of milk and 3 spoonfuls of sugar. Mmm. You're drooling. Wow, rude. So, what brings you here? Oh, you've got perfect timing. Make me some tea, will ya? I could use a breather. I think not. What happened to hospitality, huh? Can't you make a cup of tea for a guest? I am a maid of this manor, but you are not my mistress. Speaking of which, what is your precious mistress up to? She's the reason everything around the manor is looking all funny, right? The mistress is resting in her chambers. At any rate, I want answers, Marissa. I've received reports of a suspicious figure lurking around the manor. Would that be you, by any chance? Maybe, maybe not. What would you do if it was me? What else? It's a maid's duty to keep a house orderly. I'll dispose of you on the spot. I guess Japanese people like their tea. They go on about tea a lot in this game. In the end, at like the end scene, we just drink a bunch of tea, at least from the first campaign. I know in Cyber Dimension Neptunia, Vert had a whole like subsection about different teas. And don't even get me started with Persona 5 and Sojiro Sakura and coffee. Like, come on, now I have Phantom Thieves business to attend to. I don't need to learn about coffee. Oh, that was a cheap shot. What am I supposed to do about that, huh? Because I don't want to run out of time. I need to make something happen. Got it. This is your punishment. Yikes. I will not tolerate uncouth behavior. Although Sojiro is not nearly as aggravating as Morgana. I like the character and all, but the cat would always tell me it was too late and I had to go to bed, and I wouldn't have even done anything yet that night. I was like, "You cat, I allow you to live here with me, and now you're telling me what I can and can't do with my time." Oh. That's what happens when you're not paying attention and you're complaining about Persona 5. Alright. That didn't do what I was hoping it would do. Oh! Go! I need my barrier! Oh. See, I think as long as I only take one hit, I'm safe. Oh, spell card failed. Oh, because I died. But I didn't have to continue. Everybody in this house is all bark and no bite. You may speak ill of me all you like, now that you have me on my knees, but I will not tolerate you bad-mouthing her. What are you gonna do? Gnaw at my ankles? I will reveal your most embarrassing secret. Like you'd even know. Chuckhole. What? I don't even have any embarrassing secrets, okay? At your age, it's just as embarrassing to have nothing worth mentioning. Wow, harsh. You don't even know anything from the start. Or you didn't, rather. Didn't even know anything from the start. Or did I? Do you want to proceed onward, Marissa? To see my mistress? Hey, relax. I'm not out for blood or anything. All I'm looking for is treasure. Then again, maybe expecting her to play nice is a tall order. Make light of my mistress at your own peril. Thanks for the tip. See you around. You better have some tea for me next time. I did prepare some, actually. What? You did? Then why didn't you just pour me some to start with? You arrived a little too soon. Oh yeah? Yes. Now then, I should be getting back to work. I suggest you remain cautious. You can get ripped to shreds by my mistress with no regrets. Geez, that's the brightest smile you've shown this whole time. See you later. But I'd just be like trying to make some stuff or play video games in my room, and Morgana would be like, let's not do that now, let's get rest. Great, this space again. Doubt there's any treasure in here. But hey, what's the most likely location for treasure? Where you least expect it. I'll just keep forging on. And then Morgana gets mad at me in the story, not to spoil it, I guess. I don't know, it's an old game now, so nobody should care. But gets mad at you halfway through the story and just runs off with some chick we don't even know. And then we take him back because, you know, we're nice like that. His argument wasn't even with the protagonist, but Ryuji. I was always nice to him because I had to max out his covenant for the trophy for 100%, which don't even get me started on that nonsense. Also his covenant, or not covenant but arcana, is automatic with the plot. I digress. Oh no. Oh, that was not good. So I have one life left. I should probably stop talking about persona and focus. Oh no! Those bats, I swear. I do not like them. Alright, come on. We can do this. At least the bosses are kind of predictable. The sickness in everyone's mind. I am not finding anything. I guess my only option is to just check out stuff at random. Let's see, a gourd. Here we have an umbrella. Is this a cup? And that's... Whoa! What is this? It's warm and fuzzy and it's moving. What? A cat? A big black cat? Is that a cat yokai? Now, where have I seen that before? Oh, you found me. Satori? Did you get invited here too? For now, I'm just trapped here. But yes, I was invited. I take it you weren't? Nah, I'm here for treasure. Wait, back up. We're stuck here? You didn't notice. Nope, not a bit. I'm awestruck in a sense. Hee. You seem slightly delighted by that. You seem so delighted by that. That wasn't supposed to be a compliment, but thank you. Huh? Would you mind handing her over? Oh, you were looking for this cat? Yes. I brought her with me when I came. I was told I could bring a companion. A companion, huh? Keep your mind out of the gutter. It wasn't in there. In fact, just stay out of my mind. Oh gosh. You dummy. Just like Cerno. Don't give me that pitying look. Anyway, I'd like my cat back now. Nah, I don't think so. I'm gonna get it checked out. Checked out? What are you talking about? I'm gonna have Kieran take a look at it. For all I know, it's the treasure. That's right, she is a treasure, and I want her back. Not happening. Why not? Go on, hand her over. I'd hate to quarrel over this. Sorry, but if you want it back, you're gonna have to take it. I don't even like fighting. But you do it anyway. Right now, you and I are of the same mind. What, I'm just gonna steal her cat? Now I'm the bad guy. Somebody tried to take my dog. Oh, that would not be cool. Alright, let me get these things. And not die in the meantime. There we go. Oh no! Alright, I gotta be really careful. I need to push X on my guess now. Alright, see, so that failed. I'm gonna start spamming that. Why were we even fighting? Because I'm trying to steal your cat for no reason. Close. Oh, it's like purposely designed so that you just know where it's just safe. Oh, I need that one up. One up. Oh, sweet. What to do? Oh, this one's hard. Ooh. Oh, it's so nerve-wracking. Oh, I don't have X anymore now. Oh no. That helps some, but now I don't have another one. Grab this? I do. Oh, that saved the day. Now they're all stopped though. Why did they stop? Ooh, I need to hurry up. Come on. Oh, it's so tight. I got that spell card. Oh, come on, another one up. Oh, what am I supposed to do about that? Make anything happen. What was I supposed to do about that? That was not fair. That's not even that hard of a pattern. But like the way I was trapped in the corner. I guess I need to be more careful like going over there to get the stuff. Oh. I'm like so frequently about to die. Can I do a skill card? And I don't even hit her. Now can I do one? Alright. I think it's not going to stop me from continuing. That was a lot of exertion for you on an empty stomach. You win. Hey, no mind reading. I didn't have to read. I could hear your stomach growling. No listening either. I can't turn off my ears. I'm taking the kitty now. Karen can judge whether or not it's the treasure. My cute little Orin, a treasure? She's a treasure to me, but she's not the kind you want. She was joining me here to go to the tea party. Tea party? They're having one? Wait, hold on. You mean this yokai is... She's my sweet family. Not again. Over here, Orin. And you stop shouting, you're spooking her. It's just your pet? She's not just anything, she's my treasure. Another dead end. I'm gonna find that treasure, come hell or high water. Now, what's this about a tea party? What's going on in this manor? I don't know, I just came to help. Can't you find out for yourself? Thanks, Captain Obvious. I'll do that later. Bye-bye. She's gone, Orin. What's that you say? She's such a crude girl? She may look that way, sure. She always makes a scene. And she has an unhealthy attachment to objects. But her mind is clear. So much so, it embarrasses me to read it. I wonder if when they were talking about where have I heard the cat yokai before, if they're making a reference to Yokai Watch. I don't know. When you play a lot of Yokai Watch, I guess everything sounds like a reference to it. Sigh. What was I supposed to be doing for Rimu again? I keep trying to remember, but it's just not coming to me. If her cat had been named Orinyan instead of Orin, that would have been obviously a reference. But then again, there actually in Yokai Watch is an Orinyan spelled with an A. So never mind. That would be copyright infringement, I'm sure. Anyways. Grah, might as well just forget about it and focus on the treasure. Question mark. What's that smell? I smell something coppery. Is that blood? Oh, stage final. No spare lives. This is for all the marbles. Oh man. Okay, good, I have my barrier back. There's an option where you can recharge that faster. That's the item I need to buy. The Eternally Scarlet Young Moon. I feel like they get their adjectives backwards. It's the Unchanging Great Library instead of the Great Unchanging Library. It's the Eternally Scarlet Young Moon instead of the Eternally Young Scarlet Moon. It's fine. Ah, the mistress of the house finally deigns to show herself. I think that's a word. I'm seeing a lot of unusual faces around here today. Is there some kind of party? Not a party exactly. You might call it a game, if anything. A game? Look, Romelia, I've got something to ask you. I won't let it end. What are you talking about? You're going to play here forever and ever. Seriously, I'm not following. Does this have something to do with your playdate or whatever? You seem to have missed it entirely, human. The game cycle that's been looping over and over. So it is a playdate. No. Huh. Is it too much for your pitiful human mind to understand? Oh, I thought I was seeing the same scenery over and over. Ha, at least they admit it. That was you, wasn't it? It's a wonder you made it here at all, with your appalling lack of insight. I'm impressed, human. I figured it was Sakuya's alterations at work. Sakuya's doings may as well be my own. She does as I instruct her. But there are no alterations in play. Then what did you do? Have you ever looked in opposing mirrors? The mirror reflected in the mirror, reflected in the mirror, reflected in the mirror. Some commas would be nice. A mirror. Finally, something that sounds like a treasure. I thought it would be nice to play in the limitless world of opposing mirrors forever. I called it Satori, Sanai, and Nitori. Both you and Rimu are also my favorite toys. That's right, I wanted to play again. And this time I'll be the winner. Thanks but no thanks, I'm nobody's toy. All I want is that mirror. I'm here to take your treasure. You're ready to do me in? That's wonderful. Chuckle. It's exactly what I want. Think of vermilion flower petals fluttering about. That's how beautiful your blood will look when I splatter it. So I think now that I'm on the last level, if I continue, I'm still cool. It just doesn't let you keep going. But if you're on the last level and you continue, it does. I think that it doesn't care. Like, it doesn't check it at the end. I don't know. I don't want to test it though. I'd rather just win without having to like cut it so close. See, that's not even her skill card thing. Oh, snap. Let me just crash right into you. Oh, I don't have any, like, special moves. I do have my barrier breaker. Captured spell card. Squirm and ride. Whoa. Feel free to struggle to the end. Oh, come on. Oh, whoa. Cut me some slack, game. I think once I'm finished with this game, probably play Blue Reflection, because you know this is Azure Reflections, and I already have Blue Reflection. Like, I bought it when it was on sale recently. That's pretty cool. Oh no! Take that! Get out of here with that nonsense, or you know, keep coming with it. Whatever. RPGs are definitely a little bit more my speed. Oh no. Oh no, I'm just getting annihilated here. I gotta do something. Oh, there's a break chance. Oh, but I can't. Oh, okay. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Let's see what happens. I tried to do the Thunder Breaker thing, but it didn't work. I hope that doesn't keep me from like progressing and getting a new character. Oh, come on now. That's just so not cool. Come on. Oh, another spell card again. You have the cheapest one of them all. Can I do this? Oh, well, it would help if I was shooting in the right direction. Come on, I forgot about that. That is a glitch with this game. Or maybe it's intentional, I don't know. But, you know, you push square to shoot left and circle to shoot right. But when you do your skill card with Witch Girl, it only shoots left, ever. And so, like, right now it's hopeless. I can't do it. Or I can do it by just throwing it away. So let me get on this side with that in mind. Okay. See, so I beat her. Let's see if I unlocked character number 3 or if it gives me the message telling me that I'm terrible. Okay, now hand over the treasure. What would you even do with it if you got it? What is it you want to attain? More powerful magic. You seek strength. I wonder what I want when I fight. You said you wanted to play, right? With me and Rimu as your toys? An eternal danmaku battle or something along those lines? Yes, of course. Chuckle. I think you might have it. I've always had a soft spot for this world. This world that goes on and on like something from a nightmare. That's why I denied its fated ending. Now it just goes round and round like a carousel. It's been so fun, so delightful, and yet it's grown beyond my power to stop. What do you mean you can't stop it? You started it, right? I was just the trigger. Yes, it was the mirror that did all this. The Azure Devil mirror. It was certainly no failure on my part. Failure? So it is your fault then. Harumph. Good grief. So basically, because of this Azure Devil mirror treasure, the whole thing's going haywire? Chuckle. Seeing this staggering level of repetitions, seeing you and Rimu having lost your memories of the same Scarlet Mist, it was most enjoyable, really. Okay, so what now? How do we stop this out of control Azure Devil mirror? Worry not. Huh? The fact that you're here means that Sakuya's preparations will soon be done. Everything is undoubtedly in place now. You're talking about the tea party. What else? Let us be off. Hey, wait a minute. What about the mirror, the treasure? We'll break it later. Why? Aw man, seriously? If we didn't, then no one would ever leave. And no new destiny would be able to take root. Can you lay it all out for me in words that actually make sense? Not at your level of intellect. Oh, come on. If you're having a tea party, that means you've got refreshments, right? Certainly. We'll have Sakuya's finest tea. We also have some special cake. Why not? What now? I just remembered. Rimu wanted me to go out and buy her some snacks. Aw, crud. What to do now? Or what do I do? Heh, no need to concern yourself there. Who would serve tea without snacks? Rimu's invited too, of course. Wow. You know what you're doing, Romelia. But of course, who do you take me for? I'm the master of the Scarlet Devil Manor, and the ruler of all children of the night. Not to mention the host of pleasant tea parties? Pleasant tea parties? No matter, I suppose. Let us be off. After all, blood and tea are both unpleasant when they cool. Alright, so I think I was successful. Because we're going to the tea party. The real question is, did I unlock the third campaign? So what was that treasure Kuren was talking about? He speculated that there was some powerful rare item. Well, there are things that can make you stronger without being seen or touched. Without numbers or qualities changing, it's hard to tell, huh? Sigh, where's the treasure that just gives you a huge power boost? There's gotta be one around here somewhere, right? No. It's like you guys say. Maybe it's the plain old work I put in to get the treasure that makes me stronger. Oh wow, that tea smells great. Well, I've got some fine tea, and there's nothing worth fretting about. Times like these are important in their own way, I guess. I'll just let the credits play because they're short. But, yes, this is Azure Reflections. So I just thought, it was either Blue Reflection or Tales of Berseria or Dark Rose Valkyrie, just because those are the 3 games I've got in my account that I haven't played. And so going from Azure Reflections to Blue Reflections seemed like a logical choice. Alright, let's just see if there's a third campaign now. There is. Character select Cyrano. Cyrano is now available as a playable character. Cyrano is a unique character. While she's fast, her shots are weak. But in exchange, her danmaku rush is very strong. For experts who can handle the systems. Her release barrier command freezes and stops nearby bullets. The key is to use this with danmaku rush. Huh, there she is. Okay, so that was pretty good. It didn't take me 3 tries like the other one. So at least I understand it that well. Can I buy any new stuff before I quit here? Where's the one that charges the barrier gauge faster? But it's only like, there's 2 separate ones. One charges it faster during the level and the other one during the boss. Slower barrier gauge consumption. Increased barrier radius. Faster danmaku rush. More starting. I don't need that. Focus movement. Faster movement speed. Increased pickup radius. Smaller hitbox might be one to save up for. How much smaller would it be? Yeah, so you gotta have 2 items for this. That's frustrating. So what I've been running with is not auto fire and not shotgunning. More starting lives, because I die a lot. And auto pursuit of the danmaku rush. I feel like that I wouldn't need that so much, except for I like the D-pad for the precision of dodging the bullets. I feel like with the analog stick, I'm gonna make very minor errors and get annihilated. Anyway, so I'm glad we were able to complete the second campaign, and this next time we will see what Cyrano has going on. I don't know how many campaigns there are, and there's only 3 spots that are immediately visible right here, but I guess it could keep going and start scrolling. I don't know. The fact that you can unlock Cyrano makes me think maybe all of the characters are unlockable. That would be a lot of campaign. But there are a lot of items to purchase, so we shall see. Thanks for watching.